She sails on the seashore.
She sells sea.
Good afternoon, sir.
How are you doing today?
I'm good, and you?
Yes, I'm fine too. Thank you for asking. So, what are you up to, Anushka?
So just nothing. I'm just waiting for the session. Like before the session, I just read the session notes, the meaning basically.
Okay. So, did you go out today?
Yeah, like I am going out for eating, like with my family members basically, with my
Okay.
brothers. They are not lived here. They are studying. So one of my like blood relationship brother, he is studying medical, and one other one, he is studying engineering.
So, the other brother is a cousin.
Yes, cousin. I guess. Yes.
Okay. Okay. I see. So, a few corrections. But before that, can you pronounce this word for me? I'll just type it in the chat box.
Okay. Session.
Session. Session.
Session. Okay.
Not
Session.
session. Not session. Session. Se-
Session.
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 Sir. Can you say sir?
Sir.
Sir.
Sir. Sir.
C. C.
Session.
C. Can you say C?
C.
C. Okay. Similarly, se. Session.
Sir. Session. Sh- Session.
Session. Okay. Practice that. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So then you said you were talking about your brothers, right? And you said
Yes.
they have not lived here. It's not they have not lived here. They don't stay here.
Okay.
They're staying in another city. Maybe you could say they they are staying in another city to study, right? Or they are staying in another city to do their degrees, right? So you could say then you said that they live from another city. You don't say they live from another city. They stay in another city. They stay. Then you said my elder brother is my own blood relationship brother. Ah, so yeah, you are saying okay, that's understandable. My elder brother is so the elder brother I'm talking about is my own blood
Oh,
relationship, right?
oh,
He's from my own blood, and the other brother is my cousin. Actually,
okay.
both are blood relationships, even if it's cousin, right?
Okay.
Yeah. But anyway, it's okay. I understood what you're saying. So what else, Anushka? So you're going out to eat. Are you a vegetarian or a non-vegetarian?
Non-vegetarian.
What's your favorite dish?
Basically, I love Chinese. So chili chicken is my favorite, and chili chicken and chow mein.
Nice. Same here. Same here. I like chili chicken. So yeah. So today's topic is risk, right?
Yes. Yes.
Let's get started with some vocabulary first.
Okay.
So what do you mean by a hazard?
Means difficult.
Not difficult, but dangerous. Something that is dangerous and likely to cause damage. It's a hazard. What's the liability?
It means that something is possibly happened.
Hmm, not really. Something that hurts your chance of success. Something that hurts your chance of success or that causes difficulties. It's a liability. What's an opportunity?
It means that getting chance to
Hmm,
getting a chance.
getting a chance to do something or get something. Yes.
Yes.
Prospect. Prospect.
Uh, way to successful. A
A
path
way.
or way.
Yeah, yeah. Could be an opportunity. Prospect can be an opportunity. Yes, the possibility that something good might happen in the future. Uh, Contingency. Contingency.
I don't know that meaning.
Contingency is something, some difficulty that you foresee in the future, right? And to avoid that, you take actions in the present. So,
Okay.
right, you always evaluate, I mean, you always try to foresee contingencies, right? Whenever you're involved in some line of work, right? And then you take necessary steps to avoid contingencies.
Yes.
Dicey. What do you mean by dicey?
I think it means dangerous.
It's dangerous or uncertain. Okay.
Okay.
Uh, speculate. Speculate.
I don't know that meaning.
Speculate means to guess, to make
Okay.
guesses. Okay, let's start with the questions now. So,
Okay.
are you a risk taker, Anushka?
It depends on the risk, basically how much the risk is cost me. If I failed that task, or
Hmm.
if I successful that task, if it I successful on that, it will be benefited me. But if I failed, then how much it cost me. So first I look that, and then I take the risk.
Okay. Hmm. Well, okay. What are the advantages and disadvantages of taking risks?
So there are so many advantages and disadvantages, but taking a risk is always advantage, because if you fail on that, then you can gain the experience, or the you can also gain the like knowledge from that failure, and the accept the failure. It's a like it's a life changing motivation, like life changing lesson, that accept the
Hmm.
failure. And if you success on that, then it will be on your favor, to you own that, and you also gain the knowledge and the way to get successful. So there is advantage or disadvantage to take a risk.
Hmm. Yes. Okay. What's the riskiest activity that you have ever done in your life?
So, like in April, I went to vacation with my family, and there is in Uti, basically there is a lake, and we have to ride on in the lake on speedboats. And I
Okay.
am very much scared from water, because I don't know how to swim. So
Hmm.
that's why I just like firstly there is always a trainer in front of us who
Hmm.
ride the speedboat, but I am so much scared and I was shouting. But sometimes after, and it's like it's very and there is basically lake. The lake was situated is very there is no trees, and the wind is so rough, so the water is not that stable. So but at the end, the I can ride the speedboat, because I gain the mm, like I can say that I overcome the fear after watching
Okay.
so many people who are riding the speedboat on the lake. So yeah, that's the riskiest for me, because I don't know the swimming. If I uh, if I don't know that, if I just get over that, basically if I don't have that vocabulary to say
Okay. Say it again. What were you trying to say? The last line.
that. If I Okay, I remember, if I fell down on the water, then I
Hmm.
can't swim, and I will be drawn to the water, and I will die. So that's why it is so riskiest for me.
Okay. So you didn't know swimming back then.
Even I don't know swimming this time
Okay.
also, because it's like
Okay.
on 2023 in April.
Okay. I see. Uh, Okay, so I'll just start giving you some corrections now. So you
Okay.
said that. Oh, you said when I asked you, are you a risk taker? You said that it depends on how much the risk is costs me. It depends on how much the risk costs me, not risk is costs me. Are you using present simple there, right? And
Yes.
you're saying that subject plus verb plus s, right? So in
Yes.
in between you don't have to insert an is. Okay? Then you said, yeah, when I asked you about the advantages and the disadvantages of taking a risk, you said you can gain the experience from that. You can gain experience. You can gain some experience, right? Or you can gain some valuable life lessons. You can derive some valuable life lessons from it and gain some experience from it. You said if you success on that, you'll gain something. If you succeed, verb,
Succeed. Okay.
success is the noun, right? If you succeed on that, or if you succeed in that, not on that, if you succeed in that, you will gain something out of it, right? Then you said, in April, I went to vacation with my family. In April, I went for a vacation, for a vacation. In April, I went for a vacation with my family. How do you pronounce this word?
Wind.
You kind of said wind back then.
Okay.
Wind speed, wind speed, right? Then you said at the end I can ride the speedboat. By the end of it, by the end
Okay.
of it, I was able to ride the speedboat, or you could say I learned to ride the speedboat. Okay, by the end of it, I was able to ride the speedboat, or I learned to ride the speedboat.
Okay.
Then how do you pronounce this word?
Fail.
Fell. Okay, not fail. Kind of. What I've observed is that with some words with e, you have a tendency to use a sound, um, and so you kind of mix up the s sound and a sound. Right? I'll show you. Have you ever come across? Have you ever seen the phonemic chart? The phonetics. Do you know? Are you familiar with phonetics? So if I ever fell down, if I ever fall into water, if I ever fall into water,
Yes.
I will drown. Not you don't say I will drown to the water. I will drown. Okay. If I ever fall down, if I ever fall into water, um, or you could say if I ever fall into a river, if I ever fall into a river or a water body, I will drown. I will drown. Okay, that's how you say it. Okay, I think it's about time.
Yeah.
So, do you have any questions?
No, sir.
Right. So overall, I think just work on your pronunciation of a sound and a sound, right? And practice session. Okay, session,
Session.
session,
Our session.
session. Can you? Okay, I'll give you a tongue twister to practice. She sells
Seashore.
seashells on the seashore. Okay, practice saying this. Seashells. She sells seashells on the seashore. She sells seashells
She
on the
sh-
seashore.
she shells. She shells on the seashore.
She sells.
She sh- she, uh, she shells. She
She
shells.
sells.
Uh, she shells. She shells on the seashore.
She sells seashells. She sells seashells.
Okay.
Okay, practices.
Okay.
So session. She sells seashells on the seashore. Uh, yeah. What else? Fell. Okay, not fail. Fell. Right. Then go through the corrections I've given you already. Right. You say stay in another city, not live in another city. I mean, they don't live there, right? Like they just stay there
Stay
to
there.
complete
Yes.
their education. Okay.
Yes.
Hope you got the difference between live and stay.